My name is Sageet Amlani. I'm a stroke physician and a geriatrician based at St John Elizabeth's Hospital. My mum was she suffered from something called pulmonary sarcoid, and she had one of the first single lung transplants in the UK up at Papworth Hospital when I was 10. After the operation, unfortunately, she had a stroke, and so we spent a year going up and down to Cambridge to visit her and see her through her recovery. So quite a bit of time on intensive care, fair amount of time in rehabilitation. And that was my first exposure to medicine. I think all experiences affect how you act as a doctor. They should do. One thing I took away from my early experiences is the sort of person as a whole. You've got the patient in front of you, but you've also got their family. Often my patients have young children, and I think having an awareness of the impact that it can have on wider family is really important. And also the fact that actually loved ones are expected to be loved ones, not necessarily carers. Actually, they need time to be someone's wife, someone's husband, someone's child, rather than someone's carer. I mean, the reason I fell in love with medicine when I was doing my work experience was actually the people to do the job that we do, that medics do, that nurses do, that therapists do. You have to love people. You have to enjoy being with people, meeting new people, and being able to help them. That's very important. I was really fortunate and I'm very lucky I got into Oxford, where I had a wonderful time. And then as I was coming in towards registrar training, I attended a conference and some talks by a lady called Diane Ames, who was a big part of sort of setting up some of the stroke services in London. I walked down at the end of the lecture to her and I just said, I really want to work for you. And then I applied for a job to work in the stroke unit and did that and just fell in love with the whole journey and the pathway. I'm proudest of the patients who have gotten better. Proudest that, there's a hyperacute stroke treatment where someone comes in, they're completely paralysed down one side, and you do something there and then, and they walk out of hospital. Either a day later or a week later, you've got patients who come in and they're markedly impaired. The family are completely lost. They don't know how life is going to go back to normal. And maybe you're outside of those hyperacute times, but with the appropriate care, the appropriate rehabilitation, the right team behind you, maybe weeks down the line, they get out of hospital, they go back to some sort of normalcy. Those are the things that I'm proudest of being part of. It's definitely not all down to me. It's very much a team, but those are the things that you can go home and you can think, I've made a difference, I've done something right here. And that's, it's an incredibly fortunate position to be in a job that you love.